Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlanta taking on Boston. Ready to go? Now here's the switch inning power threat, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
The pitch. And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
And we are underway. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next
One
pitch
ball,
is in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And
2
a ball
balls,
evens the
2
count.
strikes.
2-2 now. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Robinson. To first.
Out.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Check
Ball.
swing, no appeal. The 1-1.
Ball, that's
Just
down.
missed. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. And
Ball.
that just misses.
It's a good take.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Corey Seager.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
That's
count.
strike one. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the
Ball.
plate. You
Down.
trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. Slings to
Out.
first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. Swings through that
0-1.
one. 0-1. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th
Ball.
player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he
That's
struck
ball
out.
2.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Ground ball right side into Donaldson's
He's out.
glove. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. On the ground to short. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron moves towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Check swing.
0-1.
0-1. Now 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
De La Cruz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back according to Ricky Halladay. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Marcus Semien. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That's down
One
and
ball,
in. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with.
And he's got it in right field. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jock Peterson. And there at the knees, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That is strike two. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. And here it comes. And
Ball
it's
2.
even up. And another ball. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to
ball,
fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Safe.
Not in time. He's safe. Here's Harper now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. David Wright, runner on first with one down for him. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike one. To short, could be two. De La Cruz over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Out to center. Mantle gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Joe Mauer. And the pitch.
Ball.
That one missed.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes
2
to
balls,
count.
no strikes.
Ripped to third. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jackie Robinson. That one ripped. Out of here. The big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And now
Ball.
1
That's
and
inside.
2. In the dirt. Over to first.
He's out.
Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jose Ramirez.
That's
Pitch
a ball.
misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1,
see,
no strikes.
Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Next offering is fouled back. That hits
2
the
balls,
dirt.
2
Now
strikes.
2-2. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise,
Ball 1.
it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch
Nope.
inside.
That's
And now
inside.
2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively
Nope.
here.
Check swing didn't go. And now 3-0. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now, Jackie Robinson. That's
Hey.
in there. And that is strike 1. Robinson, in his 12th season, 26 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Oh.
They get the out on Robinson.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. He circles the bases, and we're level. It's 2-2. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
0-1. The
Nope.
next offering
Ball 1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna, a strong arm center fielder, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
He's
Chipper
out.
fires to first, and Acuna retired. Start of the 4th. Now it's Corey Seager.
The designated hitter, Corey Seager.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
You know, this group The hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Acuna makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he's developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good.
Over to Jackie. They get 1, and that's 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Chipper Jones. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. He powers that one out to left, and we're all square. It's 3-3. And now Jack Peterson. That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Mantle on the move. And there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hank stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a pitch. Tapper back to the mound. Gets it to first. 2 away. So now here's the DH. David Wright. He's 0 for 1. In the air. Out towards left center. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Mauer. The line to kick the pitch. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackie Robinson. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Jack swing went around. And the count even at 1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And
One
there's a
ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
Just
3.
missed.
A rare 3-ball count
3 balls,
here. He's
1
been
strike.
throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Full count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Hey.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Donaldson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Romero. He's already homered here in this one. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts
Well, this is the
1-0.
type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him.
Ball 2.
He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Misses
Oh, that's
outside,
kicked out.
and now 3-0. And that's ball
That's ball
4.
4. Take
You
the
know,
base.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ramirez, the
inside.
next to hit, takes ball 1. Romero leads off first with 2 down to the
Nope,
inning.
that's off the plate.
That's
ball 2.
outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's
Oh,
outside.
that's out.
Next
Hey.
pitch in for a strike, 3-1. At the belt and fires. Runner takes
3
off.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
He's dead.
And he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to
Ball
execute
4.
on the
Take your
mound.
base.
And there's ball 4. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 2.
Your attention, please. Now, Felix Bautista.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check
Oh, that's
swing,
low.
no appeal, and 1-1. Laser, base hit, coming home. 1 runs in, headed for the plate. He's also in to score. 5-3 now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a
No
bolt
ball,
the other
2
way.
strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he's back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounce to the right side. Peterson
Oh.
steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Just
Inside, ball
missed.
2.
The
That's
next
ball
pitch
three.
misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
Count
And now the
full.
count filled up 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Oh, he dropped it. Jones around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap.
Ball, that's
right
out.
out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched
Ball,
down.
in.
A new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's
Inside,
just
ball
filthy,
3.
man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He swings and fouls one off. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Ball can be a little tough coming from the ball.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
3-2 now.
Aye.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Jones on third with 2 out. In the air to left center. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Jack Peterson stands in.
The first baseman, Josh Peterson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tim Hill.
And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Peterson goes 6'1", 185 pounds.
Ball.
Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Here's a 1-2. And delivers outside.
That's a ball.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Into Donaldson's glove. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo, Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. A towering shot to right, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. At the plate, David Wright puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jeter, the batter now, as he
0-1's
swings
the
and
count.
misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
No
strikes.
balls, 2 strikes. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
It's off his chest.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty
Inside,
hard
ball
through
1.
the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good back speed.
1-1 now. Line drive. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Doval back to work. Strike 1.
Well, these
0-1.
guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra
Ball, that's
base
off
hits
the
on the
plate.
stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's ball 2.
That just misses. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls.
With all those
1
extra
strike.
base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend
2-2 the
continue
count.
the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Right back to him on the mound. Gathers
He's out.
and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
0-1's the
Simeon
count.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss at
0-2 is the count.
100 miles an hour. Next
One
offering
ball,
down low
2
and in
strikes.
the dirt. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Next
Full
one is
count.
off the plate, and it's a full count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Mauer digs in now. Aaron Luke will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2
2 balls,
misses
2
to
strikes.
even the count. Swings through it, and that's a strike. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Romero. Out towards left center. Mantle takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. First pitch
Nope,
doesn't find the
outside.
zone.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
2-0.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's in there.
2.
It's 2-2. And that
3-2.
one is inside. Well struck right field. That one back there. Out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Waste no time there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
1 out, runner at second. Chipper Jones. Ground ball up the middle.
No, he's safe.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next to hit, Jock Peterson. And the first
Yep,
pitch
that ball went
misses
out.
for ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
So now a pinch hitter, Josh Donaldson. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And he pumps in a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground
Ball
ball
2.
double play with 2 strikes.
2-2 the
Some
count.
people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the
count's
best pitch you
full.
possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Kicks and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here is Hank Aaron. He's already homered in this game.
Hang on. We got
Now
time.
time called at the plate. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. Acuna on third. Jones at first. 2 out of the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Ramirez makes the catch. And we're at the top of the 8th. And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Now time is called here. pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Goose Gossage taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one pushed foul. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Mantle stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's
No
nothing
balls,
in
2 strikes.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget
1
about
ball, 2
Next
strikes.
offering in the dirt. And that is ball one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Gossage deals. And
2
that
balls,
skips in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it
that
hops
ball
over the
bounced
wall
over.
for an automatic
2 bases.
double. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 1 for 3. First
Ball 1.
offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strikes.
On the ground, right side. And Ramirez
He's
is
out.
set down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Billy Wagner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic
1-0.
bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Man at second. And
Nope,
misses
inside, ball 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next pitch
Ball,
misses
that's in.
inside. 3-1 now.
Hey.
This is strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Got him swinging. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be David Wright. And here it comes.
Ball
That
1.
misses. 1-0.
Counts 1 and 0.
Your attention, please. Now,
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Corbin Carroll. Hit weakly on the ground, Simeon. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Derek Jeter. Bounce to the left side. Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. In the air, right field. Arise. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now here is Josh Donaldson. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Mariano Rivera comes on now.
That's outside.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. pitch out there, and one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. Rivera, 39 years old, and he was born in Panama. Out to short, to first, and he beats it.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
0-1's the
right
count.
on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball, that pitch is
That
out.
misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. 4, 6,
He's up.
3. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Boston. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Flips the corner, and that's how this game gets started. To the left side, but it is well foul. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not
One
afraid
ball,
to
two
fall
strikes.
into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to
You're
first.
out.
They get the out on Acuna.
Batting second,
Stepping in, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez settles under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
There's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt, gets to it onto first.
Got
and
him.
it's in time for the 3rd out. So and the batter now, Jackie Robinson.
For the killer. The second baseman.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Just off
that's
the
out.
outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Acuna now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Joe
Foul ball. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. One down, base is empty. That one outside.
That ball went out.
Now 1-2.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
Lindor settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And first offering is fouled off.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for
No
a really
balls,
great
2
career.
strikes.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Jones off of first with 2 away.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. Saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
That's
and now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now one out to right. Acuna there. Brings it in, and that is that. Top of the second, and now the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title at 351 in that shortened 2020 season. And strike 2.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
On to Peterson. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here is Marcus Semien, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Left-hand hitter waits, and that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. He takes a strike. Missing inside, and the count is 2-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Checks over to first, back safely. Two. That one to first, and base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Number 13. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. One at the knees for a strike.
1 ball.
Runners at first and second. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Robinson whips it to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 now. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're
That's off
seeing
the plate.
different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right-handed reliever. In the air, left field, down the line. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The designated hitter. Harper.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. And now Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
it's 1-1. Chris, 2020, a special year for Derek Jeter as he was
1 ball,
inducted into
2
the
strikes.
Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for 1.
That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Nice stop. The throw, Ramirez
He's
to
out.
second, double play.
He's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch. That catches the corner. And it's even up.
Outside.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. 1-2 now on Acuna. And
Ball
now
2.
2-2.
2-2 the count.
Just
I
off
got
the
3 and
outside
2.
edge. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 0-1 down. Next offering misses down and away. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just
inside,
misses.
ball 2.
It's 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Nope, that's foul.
That one down the line. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging.
No, he's in there.
Save. Now here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Acuna going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Runner tags up for 3rd.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter,
He locked him up. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Romero. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses
One
the
ball,
zone.
two
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Now the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses
0-1's
at the
the count.
initial offering. Ramirez getting to start in left, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-2 now. Ramirez checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball left side.
where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Tosses
He's
to
out.
first, and that is the inning. On to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Marcus Simeon. Miller back to work. And there's a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Here's Jock Peterson. Single to right in his first trip. Fought off foul. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Ramirez in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1
Count
count.
is full.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Popped up. Jackie moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. And here is Chipper Jones. The right-hander back to work. He swings and
0-1's
misses
the
at the
count.
first pitch. 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now Jock Peterson 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball.
That's a
Nice
ball.
job, just couldn't keep it fair.
1-1.
The pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. And now here is
0-1.
Hank Aaron.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Harper takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a strike.
1-1.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds? In the air, left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Man at second with one away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. The 0-1. Here's a tapper towards short. And he's safe at first.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. Pretty much did the opposite of what you...
Ripped on a line. Carroll makes the play. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. So 2 down now, and here is Romero. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Simeon, toss over to first. Out with room to spare. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917. Just
the kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Cold strike 3. Throw to second. Save. Joe Mauer, the next to hit. First
off the
pitch,
plate, ball
just
1.
misses. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 3-run rocket, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Here's Juan Soto.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball,
that's outside. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. On the outside corner, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Aaron Luke on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Ramirez into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And a foul ball. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3. And now, Chipper Jones. High fly ball out towards left field. Carroll ranging back. Backs some more. It's out of here. He got just enough of that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. And Jock Peterson stands in. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Popped up. Lindor hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's just foul. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Hilton with a 2-1. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, number 13. The pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Loop, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slur. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Loop throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. In the hole, jump throw, Jeter.
He's in there.
Not in time. He's safe.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Yo one. Good eye right there.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Jansen settles under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
And first offering is fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Out to short, Jeter. They take the force out, That's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. Stepping in the long ball threat, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in for a strike. Robinson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
There goes Jackie.
Nope,
Pitch
that's a
misses.
ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ramirez snags it for the second out.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second.
Outside,
You're
that's
usually
a ball.
moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 3 flying after this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Mauer. Jansen back to work. That one to first. Peterson takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now Jose Ramirez
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
and he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. 0-2 now to the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Swinging a foul straight back. Kenley is also the Dodgers all-time saves leader with an even 3 and makes the play, and that's outnumbered. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Smith wheels and deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-3. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike
0-2's the
2.
count.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 0-2 from Hilton. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now, Jock Peterson. Misses off
Ball
the inside. And that's ball 1. And there's a
Ball,
ball.
that's just
After
out.
giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. All muscle to center field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-3. Hank, now the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Smith kicks and delivers. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Over at first with 1 away. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Just missed.
That's out. Ball
Next
2.
pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Strikes.
Smith comes to the plate. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. Drops into the glove. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here is Marcus Semien. That one drilled left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. New pitcher on now, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next offering is fouled back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
1 ball.
Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now. And now the center fielder, number 13. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch is popped up. Jones puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. And he's safe at first. And here's the catcher, Romero. And a big swing and a miss. Robinson on at first, nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And he deals. Acuna going back some more. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-3. Jose Ramirez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not
Inside,
allowing the
ball
barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one's carrying. Out of here. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 14-3. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Killers taking on the Patriots. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Here's a big power threat. Jackie Robinson.
The shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
pitch. That misses the
Oh,
zone,
that's just
and
out.
this one is off and running. That one
ball
off
two.
the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. They say you win. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257
that's off the
punch-outs.
plate.
Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. The wind and the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Jose Ramirez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got
And
a ball,
count
1 strike.
1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. In the air, center field. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. That
Counts
one misses
1-0.
in the dirt. And he gets tied
ball,
up
1
right
strike.
there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Acuna now. On a line, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Acuna on at second with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Zingy Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been at all. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. They blast one out to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Luis Robert now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Swing and a miss. Struck. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2
With how
strikes.
good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one ran
Ball
inside,
1, no
almost
strike.
got him. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Acuna moving back. Back some more. That one is gone. Francisco Lindor sent it out. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. And now it's going to be Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss,
0-2
and
the count.
1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Now
One ball,
missed.
2
Well,
strikes.
this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
He's
That
out.
ends the inning, so we take a second inning set to go. JT Realmuto steps in. That one hammered but pulled foul. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch
Yep, that
one
ball went out.
time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. Next pitch is popped up. Utley makes the catch, and there's one away. And now it's Eric Hosmer. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
At first, one gone. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile.
No
He threw a
ball,
lot of
2 strikes.
sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Here's Jose Ramirez. Off the
Ball
plate
in.
inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers
Ball.
really discover their
2
potential.
balls,
But
no
yeah, he's
strike.
got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him,
That's
giving up a
ball
lot of
3.
home runs.
The next offering misses.
I got 3-0.
All 3.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching.
Smith wheels and deals. That
Ball
just
4.
missed. He walked him
First
on
base.
4 pitches. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. And fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and he's
No,
safe.
beat him.
So it's first and third with 1 down. 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000,
Nope, that's off the
but a
plate.
lot of
Ball
talent
2.
as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A towering home run, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Chipper Jones. To the right side, Utley. And they get the out on Jones.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. And now it's Luis Robert.
0-1.
Pinch hitter coming on, Curtis Granderson.
Pinch hit. Curtis Granderson.
The 0-1. Swings over the
No
top
ball,
of that
2
one.
strikes.
Way
One ball,
inside, gets out
2
of the
strikes.
way. Next
2 balls,
offering down
2
to the
strikes.
dirt.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Yelich makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Harper now.
The right fielder.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Harper.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, every
0-1's the
pitcher
count.
wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine
Out.
and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick. Outs.
Number 13, batting with 1 down,
0-1.
takes a strike. That's towards center. Acuna there. Makes the grab, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Luis
The
Robert.
designated hitter, Luis Robert.
And a good fastball to start him
0-1's
off.
the count.
That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was
0-2.
late that time. Swings through that, and it's just new inning getting started. And now it is JT Realmuto. Smith back to work. He swings and misses at the first
0-1.
pitch. 0-1. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball.
0-2 is the
He's
count.
won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. The 0-2 from Hilton. And that's
1
too
ball.
high.
A
2 strikes.
tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. Got great speed as a
2-2
catcher,
the
can
count.
steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Next offering
Helpful.
upstairs. Just a weak fly ball this time. Harper hustling after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Reached on an infield single his first time. That
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now fly ball to right center. Harper has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. First pitch
Ball 1,
is
no
in the
strikes.
dirt. Good eye
Nope,
right
outside.
there. That's
Ball
down
3.
and in. That to right. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Leading off, Yasmani Grandal. The wind of the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Grandal measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. In the dirt. That takes care of Grandal. Here's Miguel Andujar. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That is
2
strike
strikes.
2. Back foot slider. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hard hit right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Babe Ruth. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first
He's out.
is in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Singy, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst them.
And the throw to first is there to put it in. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's in there. It's 0-1. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-2. He swings and fouls one off. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Randy Johnson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And it's fouled away. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Number 13 swings through that
0-1
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ball one
1-1.
there. In the air to left center. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Next to hit, Luis Robert. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Out towards right center field. Ruth settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And a pitch. And
1-0.
ball 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Pulls it in for the out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the
Counts
baseball.
1-0.
Tucker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-2. Now here is Curtis Granderson. High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 12-2. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Utley makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a
0-2.
miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the
1
zone.
ball, 2
Gonna
strikes.
count 1 and 2. And now
2
2
balls,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Oh,
You know,
one's the
this
count.
group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 12-3. And now it's Christian Yelich. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings and misses.
0-2 is the count.
Slider right there. In the dirt. Yelich
He's
out of
out.
the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Foul ball. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load.
There goes Jackie.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Second great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next
Yeah,
offering
one ball,
way
one
off
strike.
the plate. Tap dances
balls,
out of the way of
one
that
strike.
one. Fouls one off. 2-2. Robinson at second with nobody out. Next pitch
3-2.
misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. It's out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they boost their lead. It's 14-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. to third. Fires over to first. And Acuna retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jones stands in
0-1's
here.
the count.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one ripped, but foul. Got him. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Johnson measures 6 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball,
Ball.
a
That's
slider,
inside.
a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
And now here is Harper. He was late there.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
one. Singy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and
balls, 2
OBP
strikes.
as his dad. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now. But more so the players. They can't wait for the next one.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York taking on Boston. All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
And the pitch. That one misses. And away we go this afternoon.
Yeah.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss,
One
and
ball,
he was fooled.
2 strikes.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Kyle Tucker. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Tucker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Turner now. In there, and it's 0-1. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because
there goes Tucker. Oh, that's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. And a pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Thomas settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
Ugly
2 strikes.
swing right there. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jose Ramirez
Ball, that's in.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Inning over.
Oh.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Trevor Story. First offering misses the mark. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Donaldson winds and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Donaldson kicks and deals. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Donaldson delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
that's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Lane Thomas. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Ball.
That one is upstairs.
I got a ball, one strike.
The pitch. Swings through that
One
one
ball,
for strike
two
two.
strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's out to center field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and there's two down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Check swing, went
0-2 is the
around.
count.
And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Johnson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball
And now
one.
the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the
He
count.
really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. And now
We
it's
got a
filled
full
up.
count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Acuna trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was
One
late.
ball, one
That
strike.
looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Jack Peterson. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Look out.
got one
Almost
ball, one
got
strike.
him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the count.
One ball,
1-2
two strikes.
after the swing and the miss. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. JT Realmuto steps in. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. chases the fastball up. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Donaldson back to work. And strike one to the catcher. Grandal, a switch hitting catcher. 23 years old. And he was born in Cuba. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Pitches in there. 0-1. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's down and away.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
1-2 here. Hacks and misses. It's as we go to the last of the third. Here's Hosmer. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. It's out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Luis Robert now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Robert, in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And they take care of Robert for the out.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Out front, rip foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one rides up and in. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.